What's up, folks? Thursday is upon us. We are a mere 2 days away from Proving Ground Volume 2, but the action goes on. We are live. Grapple Pro TV is rolling. Big Sean Kramer's wheels with a Z.
With a Z, baby.
And a monster, the dominant force himself, Jeremiah Richter, in the building right now. And we have got a battle of gargantuans.
Gargantuans, he says.
Absolutely.
This is a matchup that we've seen once before. And Marcel Thorne did not pick up the W, but
a lot of time has passed, Wheels. Marcel Thorne's grown a lot as a competitor. I'm interested to see how this. Oh, and of course, Jeremiah Richter, a changed man after he went after John Tiger. We haven't seen John Tiger since.
No, we haven't, and I got an update from Mr. Tiger himself, and he will be back in action. Give about a month or so. He's down and out, but his rehab is getting amazing. And yeah, about a month he'll be back in action, and I'm sure he's going to have a few words to say to Richter after getting choke slammed out of action.
Well, I heard referees stick together, so you got to believe Karen's going to be looking out for Marcel Thorne. I'll just say it, and I would too if I was her. But Jeremiah Richter is a monster, and Marcel Thorne is in the crosshairs.
Yeah, these two did face each other. It was not one-on-one action, though, if I can remember correctly. It was a triple threat match with Sebastian Braun, and Braun picked up the W during that matchup. And yeah, like it was, I think, about a month ago. And I know Thorne has been really itching to get in the ring to go one-on-one with Jeremiah Richter, the dominant force of Grapple Pro, and he's looking to pick up the W because he wants a matchup against Anthony Musso to get a title shot. I mean, that's how you do it. You beat one of the best athletes in Grapple Pro, and you work your way up the ladder.
You sure do, and Thorne was off to a great start. However, Jeremiah Richter is turning the tide right before our eyes, and I want to remind everybody, got to send a shout-out to Dulce Panapinto Attorneys at Law, our presenting sponsor. If you need help, you're hurt in a car, hurt at work, or any circumstance like that, make sure you reach out. Those guys are the ones that get you the justice you deserve. And as usual, be sure to spend all those justice bucks over at Carbone's Pizza on the best pizza in Buffalo, New York, maybe the whole country. That's up for debate, but I think it is.
Here you go. Go and get some of that nice sweet sauce pizza and a pin by Richter, and only good for one. Karen there to call it down the middle, as always, week in and week out, and I'm sure she'll be there on Saturday.
She'll be there on Saturday. I'll be there on Saturday. You'll be there on Saturday.
Always.
And all of your favorite Grapple Pro stars will be there as well, and you should be as well. You can contact me for tickets. You can get Wheels for tickets. You can go right to our Facebook page or any other Grapple Pro personality that you know. Reach out. We've got the tickets. We want you there. We want you to have an awesome night in Hamburg, New York, and we know that's what you're going to do. Man, who's not having an awesome night right now? That's Marcel Thorne. This man's chest is as red as his gear.
One more. He's asking the crowd. One more, and no, right to the eyes.
Yeah.
What a smart move by Richter, really catching his opponent off guard.
Absolutely. Thorne in some terrible trouble right now.
And that's it. Nope.
2.5, my friend.
Back for a pin.
Pummeling away right now is Richter, hammering on the skull of Marcel Thorne. He knows he's got till 5, but you notice Karen didn't really get in there.
And he's always got something up his sleeve, and yeah, Karen is being extra cautious because she seen what happened last month when Richter didn't get his way.
She's not trying to get chokeslammed. Definitely not. Marcel Thorne, on the other hand, needs to avoid it at all costs, and he's having the life choked out of him right now. Karen just looks uncomfortable. I can't blame her.
Well, I mean, she is the authority, and she has the ability to just throw this match right out in the case that Richter does not want to listen to her.
Here we go.
Everything has to go through her, and
nobody home, my friend. Nobody home. Big boot by Marcel Thorne. Thorne looking to turn the tide right now. Let's see. His leg drop right on the button. Just 2. Marcel Thorne looking to score an upset victory, or what many would call an upset victory.
It's like Thorne is busted open there.
I'll tell you what, if Thorne could pull this off, Wheels, it would send shockwaves through the entire Grapple Pro roster.
Yeah, it sure would.
But can he do it? Richter right back in control.
Big headbutt.
Staggered, wobbling. Marcel Thorne, and down he goes.
Richter just ragdolled him.
Elbow right to the heart. Is this enough? Could be. Not yet. Marcel Thorne still showing he's got life left in his body, but I'll tell you what, he's got to pull all that life out like soon. If not, this thing's over. It's as good as done.
I mean, you got to remember, this is the guy, Richter, I'm talking about here, is the guy who won the Battle Royale in 90-plus degree weather on a bright, sunny summer day at Canal. And, you know, he got his opportunity to take on the champion, Mr. Fancy. Did not come up with the championship. However, he took on many people to get that opportunity. And he also beat Frank Nachi to be called the dominant force of Grapple Pro.
He sure did.
That was no easy task.
And you got to believe Richter's got eyes on this weekend as Dan Nachi challenges for the Grapple Pro Championship against Anthony Musso. And you got to believe that a Nachi is on the list when you're Jeremiah Richter. But wait a minute, Marcel Thorne trying to get him up. Struggling because of the impact and the damage done by Richter. Fighting through, though. Snake Eyes right in the corner.
Man.
What a move by Marcel Thorne.
You can tell the match has taken a toll on Marcel Thorne, but he's on a roll. This could be it.
It's going to be 2. Yes. Oh. Not to be. But you got to believe that pissed Richter off, man. That's the boot.
There we go. Look back here. The big boot that sent Richter down. And Thorne down on his opponent, luckily, but only good for 2.
Yeah, just a fraction of a second away from shockwaves, as I mentioned, going all the way through Grapple Pro. But Richter back in this thing right now. Thorne in the corner, looks to be in some serious trouble. Head of steam from the dominant force.
Boot to stop him in his tracks. Going up to the second rope, though. Trying to pull out all the stops is Marcel Thorne.
And it works. Big clothesline. Down goes Richter.
High risk, but high reward there. Covering his opponent. Oh, smartly done by Jeremiah Richter, just placing his foot on the rope there.
Absolutely, and that's that veteran instinct, Wheels. Right as soon as Richter hit the mat, he knew he was in trouble. His first thing to do was to roll over once to put himself in a position to do that, because he knew he didn't have the strength to get that shoulder up. That's what a veteran does, and that's the stuff that Marcel Thorne's going to learn as the years go by.
Yeah, great ring awareness, and again, great ring awareness, just leaving his opponent out to hang there on the top rope.
That doesn't feel good. Underneath that hose is solid steel. Swing and a miss, though, by Thorne.
He didn't miss. He just broke right through that clothesline. That was smartly done by Richter. Oh, my God. What a boot.
Thorne's out. Thorne's out. This is it.
Yeah.
Good night.
2 and 3. You were right. Yeah, he didn't miss that. I'm not sure I've ever seen a move like that just break right through his clothesline. He had not enough power to put down Jeremiah Richter. And here it is, a replay. Big boot to the mouth of Marcel Thorne, and a cover by Richter. 1, 2, and 3 counts carried.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah Richter making a statement to Grapple Pro management. He says, I'm still here. I'm still at the top of the heap. I want another chance.
He sure is, and he proved it here tonight. And we will see everybody Saturday night at the Walleye Association Club. It's too bad for Marcel Thorne.
It's a great effort, though, Wheels.
It was a great effort, and maybe he'll catch a W sometime soon. We'll catch everybody Saturday night and Mondays and Thursdays, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, YouTube and Facebook Live.